Hi everybody, this is Eric Ruse. It's June 13th, 2018, and this is part of our basic map reading series. And this edition, this video will be on grid coordinates. So I think already we know that a map is a depiction of the Earth's surface as seen from above. And the Earth is pretty big, and just like houses on streets have addresses that you can locate them with, and you can say a house is located at 2nd Avenue and 5th Street, or 2nd and Iron Street. Well, there's grid coordinates to help you find a place. I think most people understand that. So here, before we actually go into the map, let me show you. I'd like to make a parallel to how we measure with a ruler, and this will show that we've all done this. And it's just so here, if we had to measure how long this line here is, it ends right here. There's two ways we can do that. One, we can say, well, it starts at 0, it goes past the 1, and it goes an additional 1/2 of an inch. So it's 1.5 inches long. Well, or to me, and maybe to others, my eye instantly goes to here. Okay, it's at the 1/2 inch mark, but which 1/2 inch mark? It's the 1 inch half mark, so 1.5. So to me, there's two different ways to do it. That's how a map is. You read to the right. So again, you can find a point, find where it is, and then come back, or you just go straight. Now this works the same way going up the map. Going up, just like reading the right, it's reading because there's a horizontal and a vertical. So just like you read horizontally or to the right at the horizontal, you read up on the map. So you'll see that in a minute. Alright, so here is a blank map, but it has grid coordinates on it. And on any kind of military map, and even most civilian maps perhaps, they're laid out in grid coordinates. And so again, this line here is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And like I said, going up, we have 22, 23, 24, 25. So anything, and I think that's all I wanted to say there is, so you read to the right. As you go to the right, the numbers increase, and as you go up, the numbers increase. And every number, any point on here, is a combination of a right going number and an up going number. Everyone has two components, and it's easy to figure out. So here, here's a point. So it also needs to be said that grid coordinates are divided into tenths. So you could just visually divide this up into 10. But here we have one right at the intersection of lines. So it's at the 1-4 line, to the right, going to the right. It's on 1-4. But it doesn't go any further. And on the 2-3 line, going up, it's right on the 2-3, and it doesn't go any further into that thing. So going across these lines here, it's at 1-4 but no further, so it's at 1-4-0. And going up these lines here, it's at 2-3, but it doesn't go any higher. So this grid coordinate is 1, it goes across 1, 4, but no further, so it's 0, and it goes up all the way to 2, 3, but no further, so it's 2, 3, 0. So this grid coordinate is 1, 1, 4, 0, 2, 3, 0. Okay. There we go. That's how we're going to write that. 1, 4, 0, 2, 3, 0. Okay, that's the street address for that point. Now contrast that with this one. So there, this one, when it went to the right, it passed 1, 4, but it went about halfway to the 15. So that would be 1, 4, 5. But then as it went up, it passed to 22, it went up to 23, but it didn't go any further. So that would be 2, 3, 0. That's why that grid coordinate is 1, 4, 5, 2, 3, 0. You see that? Okay, let's do another one. This one here, we come across, we hit 1, 4, we don't go any further, so we know it's 1, 4, 0. Then we go up the lines, we go up, 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 we pass 2, 3, we don't go up to 2, 4, we go about halfway, so that's 5. So again, it's 1, 4, but no further, so it's 0, and we go up, it crosses 2, 3, goes halfway, so that's 2, 3, 5. 5 out of 10. So that's why that one is 1, 4, 0, 2, 3, 5. You see that? Okay. One more. This one's right in the middle. So maybe you'll guess that this is going to be, it's go to the right, we pass 1, 3, we pass 1, 4, but we go halfway, so that's going to be 1, 4, 5. And we go up, we pass 22, we pass 23, we go halfway, so that's 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. So there you have it. 1, 4, 5, 2, 3, 5. You see that? Now let's try a little harder one. So for this, we cross the 13, cross the 14, but we don't quite make it to the 15. So let's eyeball that. Maybe that's 1, 4, 9, let's say, or 1, 4, 8. But then as we go up, we pass to 22, pass to 23, don't make it to 24. It's about halfway again. So I'm thinking maybe 1, 4, 8 or 1, 4, 9 and 2, 3, 5. And there, that's what that could be. 1, 4, 9, not quite 5. 1, 4, not quite 1, 5, and then 2, 3, 5. All right, you see that? All right, another one. Okay, now we're in a different grid square. These are grid squares. So we came across, to get to this point here, we had to come across, we pass 115 by just a little bit. So maybe 151. Then we had to go up, 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 up. We passed 2, 3, we passed 24, and there we are. So maybe that's 2, 4, 1. See that? So again, 1, 1, 5, 1, 2, 4, 1. Here's the 1, 5. We went a little further, and we went up to the 2, 4 line, went like a tenth further. So we got 1, 5, 1, 2, 4, 1. And again, this one here. So to get to that point, we came across, we passed 1, 4. We didn't quite go 5 this time. I would say that's 4 out of 5. And we went up, up, up. We passed 2, 2. We passed 2, 3. We passed 2, 4. We didn't make it all the way to 2, 5, so let's back off a little bit, maybe a tenth. So maybe that's 2, 4 plus the 9. So 2, 4, 9. Actually, maybe an 8. So I have 1, 4, 4, 2, 4, 8. Okay, so now in future lessons we'll see how to use a protractor to determine this, but conceptually this is what it is. To get to any point, you come across, figure out what that street address is, and then you go up to find out where it is, and as you pass the line, that's the one that you use plus some more. So this would have been, if this would have been on the line, it would have still been 1, 4, 4, because I went to 1, 4 plus 4 tenths. But then when I went up, I hit the line. So that would have been 2, 5, 0. Okay? 1, 4, 4, 2, 5, 0. Alright, so hopefully that's enough to get you to understand the concept of grid coordinates.